it's to the point where it's so hard trying to talk to somebody on the live and in these comments. So when you see a person in person, now I can ask you or address whatever it being that's on my mind. That's how I roll. If I felt like it was a situation where I could line a person to get a resolution without no comments involved, without none of that involved, and just have a real conversation, I would rather do that. And I felt like I had a real conversation. And Sil say she gave me my roses and gave me my flowers. I ain't never heard it. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it. All I ever seen was that motherfucker drag. That's all I ever seen. Dragging me down for no apparent reason. That boy had me so fucking mad at him one time. He was doing stuff to me, him in 20s, talking about me doing the fucking most. I wanted to take a trip, bitch, to New York City. That's how mad I was at the fact that I was being bullied by a Negro on the app who I ain't never did nothing to. Then it's to the point, y'all, let it go, let it go. It was let go. Y'all don't hear me talking about it on my live. It just so happened I finally seen the motherfucker who was fucking with me. That's all that was. I finally seen the fucking person who was fucking with me. Leave me the fuck alone. I ain't no fucking bully. And people who watch me on the daily, y'all know I'm not no bully. Bitch, you just openly admit that you fucking pick on me and mess with me for no reason. Only thing you gotta say is, cause your mama said, I'm not my mama, bitch. My name TeeTee. My name Pretty TeeTee. I'm not Empress. I'm not Royce. I'm not nobody. Hold me responsible for what I am doing. I'm co-signing somebody like saying, yeah, like, that's not even my personality. I'm not even a fucking yes man to be sitting in the background on somebody like, oh yeah, you right about that. I'm very opinionated. If I got something to say about something, I'm gonna say it outright. I'm not finna be in the background of somebody who doing a big one and amen, and I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen myself do that. That's why I said, well, let me see it. Let me fucking see that. Technically, you just openly admitted to everybody that I never did anything. I know where your drama with me started when I was #1 on that fucking heat list and I was doing my big ones month after month after month. And instead of supporting me, you and the rest of your friends would go to that girl, My Live or whatever they name is, and gift them just so they can surpass me. Surpass me. My man ain't failed no mission. What mission? He ain't on no mission. I'm the one who's supposed to be talking. I'm the one who's supposed to be talking. No, he won't whoop me. Child, whatever being said.
Come around here.
Relax. Whatever's being said right now in this very moment does not matter. Our interaction stopped once I walked the fuck away. So whatever being said about what somebody will do, I'm not worried about what nobody gonna do. Because I'm not finna do nothing to nobody. I'm not finna do anything to anybody. I'm not finna do nothing. It was just a conversation. It was just a question. You know what I mean?
That shit crazy, man.
It really is crazy. That's why I don't even really pay attention to most of the stuff that these people say. Your man would have slid him. It's not about violence. Violence don't get you nowhere. The gratifying thing for me is to hear somebody openly admit that I never directly or I never did anything to you. It's not about fighting. Anybody can fight. But you got to understand, that fighting shit is just showing that you can't express yourself in other ways. You don't have to touch nobody to get your point across. That is not how I live. And that is not how I get to where I'm at, touching people. That's when people want to do lawsuits and all of that. That's not how you beat a person. That's not how you win. I won in my heart. I feel like I cleared it because he openly admitted and said I never did nothing, that he just picks on me for no reason. That's it. Yeah, you don't have to fight nobody. Now that's giving hood rat and low down and just like, I got stuff to lose. I can't be putting my name on police records, talk about I'm fighting somebody, and then we at a gala. This is not Love and Hip Hop, baby. I am not finna touch nobody. And let alone no man. I don't feel in my heart that I can be a man anyways. So no, that's ignorant. That's ignorant. What the fuck I want to fight a man for? What I want to fight a man for? Like, no, it's not about fighting a man. I'm not a fool. I ain't one of them hoes who get so mad and think they can beat a man. Like, come on now. I'm like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'm just sick of it. Sick of the bullshit, sick of the shade. Leave me the fuck alone. But anyways, this was a good little event or whatever. It gave what it was supposed to give to the people who it was supposed to give it to. It didn't give for me, but it was decent. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad I was able to come and just take a look around. I'm definitely going to enjoy the rest of my night. But yeah, it's not no issues. Like I said, me and that boy, we in the same hotel. Meaning I can possibly bump into him tonight. And if I see him again, I'm going to just keep walking. I'm not worried about none of that. I'm going to just keep it moving. Because it's not about that. I got what I needed. And like I said to him, if it was something I felt like could have been handled on the live with me lining you just to ask a fair question, I would have did that. But y'all know how these comments get. You can't get no fair conversation out of these people. And they not going to be honest with you. They going to say whatever they need to say to gag the comment section. They're going to say whatever they need to say to gag the comments. Child, you do that face to face. Just like I did. Wait for your moment, bitch. Wait for your motherfucking moment when you see a bitch and see if the energy is there. That's what you do. See if the energy is there. If that energy ain't there, then baby, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, baby. It ain't give the energy. Okay? And then that's just that on that. Fucking with me, bitch. They picked on me for so long. Like, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. When I was hustling, I still be hustling, but when I was climbing up the charts on this shit, he was one of the people who was trying to tear me down. Even when he couldn't beat me himself, he was pushing other people to beat me deliberately. He wasn't trying to hide it or nothing. I would listen to him and 20 sit on the PK, sit online, and look at Punky, y'all. Y'all got Punkin fucked up. Period, Punky. Let these hoes know. Anyway, I would literally hear this man sit on live and say, oh, I spent $14,000 extra just to try to snipe and beat a person. And da-da-da-da. You talk about me. I'm not dumb and I'm not slow. Like, what the fuck? It was to the point where people would come in my live. Then I had this girl who he was in a group chat with send me all the messages out of their group chat of all the stuff he was doing to me. The girl come to me, GodZeus is trying to destroy you. Said it to me on a multi. It wasn't no private live. It wasn't no messages. This Melly came to me and told me it on a fucking multi. Okay? Not to try to drag nobody into it, but I'm gonna name a name. I'm gonna name drop just to let you know I'm not lying. That girl came to me and said, this boy is really trying to destroy you. I'm like, I don't even know him. I don't even know this boy. Like, why he so pressed about me? Why he so worried about me? And y'all have to be careful with people like that, because you can have something about yourself and people can see that shit about you and they see it's good. They see your light shining bright, but they don't be wanting you to know how great you are. So they do little shit to you to antagonize you and to beat you down and try to break your fucking spirit. You know what I mean? And you have to be careful. You have to be on your shit, because they will break you, bitch. When they was doing that shit to me, that was hard for me. It was hard. I'm not gonna get emotional, but it was hard for me when he was doing that shit to me. He was doing that shit to me, literally. Even me and that boy with them big fat ass lips, who his friend named Stone or whatever his name was, turned on me. Every time Stone would have some type of like auction or whatever, I would support him. I would send that boy my motherfucking coins or whatever to do whatever the fuck it was that he had going on. And them bitches was sitting up there plotting on me. Y'all know how fucking hard it is as a black girl on here. I'm not popular. I don't got no fans from nowhere else. And that bitch was doing that shit to me. Doing that shit to me deliberately. I'm not no fucking fool. I'm not dumb. I'm not crazy. I'm not none of them things. I said, if I ever see that bitch, I'm gonna step to that bitch. Don't ever play with me like that. I done got invited to certain places where I knew he was gonna be, and bitch, I didn't show up, because it's like, I'm not finna be sitting there being phony with a bitch. You know what I mean? I don't want to be sitting around no phony fake ass people. Y'all don't know how that is. Like, what the fuck? And I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm pissed. It's because I can think back and remember how the fuck I felt to watch them do that to me for no rhyme or reason, trying to break me, trying to tear me the fuck down. Like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. And guess what? You didn't hit your 3 million quota last month. I wonder why, bitch. Is you falling off? What is it? Yeah, I feel like it's full circle for me. Like, I definitely stepped to my motherfucking op, because he gotta be a fucking op, because he always coming for a bitch.
Yeah, pussy, that's what he is.
Fucking with me, bitch. Don't fuck with me. I'm that girl. I'm that bitch. And I ain't never had to tear another black person down to get to where I need to be. That's the difference between me and a lot of these bitches. They will tear you down, bitch. They will break you just so they can place before you, so they can have like little shit on you to make themselves look better. Child, please. Y'all are scum. Y'all bottom of the barrel. Y'all low the fuck down. Y'all ain't got no fucking morals about y'allself. Y'all ain't got no morals about y'allself, bitch. And I just couldn't let that bitch just walk by just now. I seen him walking. I said, I'm gonna say something like, and it wasn't even about the live and about the views. It wasn't about none of that, to be honest. It really was for me. Like, don't do me like that. What the fuck you doing me like that for? Don't do me like that. Bitch, your energy off. And that's why you here and ain't none of the other African-American black people talking to you. I'm paying attention to who vibing with who and who's speaking to who. Nobody is walking up to you to speak to you. None of us. And we on here supposed to be doing shit together. If you got a bag, bitch, and I got a bag, why our two bags can't go together to be fucking great? That's how that's supposed to go. That's how that is supposed to be. Like, what the fuck? Y'all be the weirdest type of people to get to where you want to be in life. Y'all act like y'all have to shit on people, and you don't have to do that. And it's not about looking for recognition. It's not that, oh, I really just wanted to work with this person. It's not even about that. I stay on my side of the app, you stay on your side, but when I see you doing stuff to me, and then you get to the point where you're saying it out loud, and you got other people on a hate train with you, like, you're weird to me. And then you're a whole man. Like, come on, bro. I ain't never did nothing to you. And I know y'all was screen recording when I walked up there. He said, oh, it was your mom. I don't even know what the fuck Empress did to you. Like, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. I don't live like that. I'm not no bully because karma is crazy. What comes around definitely go right back around. So I don't do that to nobody. Anytime, come on, bro. Anytime y'all ever heard me turn up on this bitch, it was for me defending myself. I ain't never used my little bitty platform to attack a person. I've never done that. And I've been on this app since 2019. I never used my voice to attack a person. Never, ever, 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 ever. Name an incident I was in and name an incident that I started. I ain't never attacked a person. That's not me. I'm not that type of person in real life. I ain't never attacked no person. And to sit out there and watch these people do stuff, because I ain't gonna lie, it's been a bunch of people who said stuff about me, granted. But when people trying to stop your bag, that's a different type of coming for a bitch. Because not only does that affect me here on this app, but it affect me in real life. Those extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 that I probably would have had, I didn't get if that was the case. I'm giving an example. Out of jealousy, bitch, it's something wrong with you. It's really something wrong with you. It's 2,000 almost people in here. A lot of y'all ain't got 4,000 in y'all bank account right now. And think about you having it right in the palm of your hand and a bitch taking that from you out of jealousy. You got bills, you got kids, you got car notes, you want to eat, you want to shop, you want to go to the movies. Think about shit like that. And the bitch that's taking that from you out of pure fucking jealousy. That'll make you angry. That's a different type of angry. You know what I mean? That'll make you, you know what I mean? That's what the fuck he was doing to me. Don't play with me like that. Hey, Brandon, don't play with me like that. That's what he was doing to me, trying to stop my bag.
But I told him you have your temper. It's just a temper. You okay, baby?
I'm good. I'm happy, actually.
Yeah, she's just a temper, y'all.
I'm happy. I'm not crying because, listen, I'm not PUSSY. I'm not none of that. I'm not crying out of sadness. It's like, wow, I finally got my answer. And the answer is you have no reason for why you fucking with me on that level. Like you just picking on me, bothering me for no reason. Coming for me, trying to knock me out my number one when I work hard for that shit. That's why. And I'm not saying nothing that I'm saying to make anybody come for him. That is not what I'm trying to do. I don't want nobody to attack this person. He might tell y'all to attack me, but I don't want y'all to attack nobody. That was literally for me. That was for my heart. Never would I thought I was going to be the one at the gala to stir some shit up. That was not my plans at all. But I definitely could not miss that opportunity to step to the person in person to get answers. And when I approached him, I didn't even insult him. I didn't say nothing about him. The first thing that come out his mouth is BBL. Like, that just showed the hatred that you have for me. Because that was the first thing that came out your mouth. And I said, bitch, you want to talk about a BBL? You sit up here with a plastic crown on your head with fake ass rubies in it. Bitch, how you coming for me when you coming here looking like a child? It's giving Burger King. You came here looking like the Burger King. That's all I'm saying, bitch. You want to talk about BBL? I'm not asking you about no BBL, bitch. I told him to his face, the first thing I said, well, one of the first things I said was, I see you didn't make eye contact with me. His answer, well, because I wasn't checking for you. It ain't about checking for me. I'm sitting right here. The person who you acting like you don't like, who you got so much to say about, who you plotting on me against behind my back, the person who you making group chats about, trying to knock me off my high horse, I'm standing right here, bitch. Right here. I'm right the fuck right here. And guess what? Months later, year rolling around, I'm still here, bitch. I'm at my 3 milli quota, bitch. Go check the motherfucking star list. He ain't at his, and he ain't make 3 million last month, bitch. So what's going on? Can we get an update? I'm at my 3 milli. I'm probably one of the only bitches at this gala who at 3 milli quota for the month. But he want to stand in my face and lie to me. Oh, I been praised you. I been gave you your flowers. Where they at? I ain't seen them. Where they at? I ain't never heard the video where you was saying something positive about me. Never did. And if you did, I appreciate that because I deserve that. I work hard for that. But no, but you're not finna, you don't play crazy. Don't play crazy. It very much gave. He stood up and walked up just for the sake of me being on live. Because he wasn't finna do nothing. He wasn't finna do nothing. And that's not to say that I was gonna do anything.
I was gonna do something.
No, you wasn't. Be quiet. You weren't finna do nothing. Because it wasn't even about that. But he just stood up because he was on live. He didn't want y'all in the comments be like, oh, bitch, you was so scared. You wouldn't even. That's why he wanted to delete all that. Baby, it was fear in your heart, bitch. You was smoking that motherfucking weed so hard, it didn't even look like the motherfucking smoke was coming back out your mouth. It was that smoke was coming out his ass, bitch. That smoke ain't even come back out his mouth, his nose. That smoke was coming out his motherfucking ass.